Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And some room to run now. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Devin Singletary. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Giants are on the board first here in Vegas. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Purdy. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down. You talk about this Giant defense. This unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
After the interception, here's Darnold. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. But looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. To throw is Darnold. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Now it's Darnold. He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Deontay Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Purdy from the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. You talk about this Giant defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
They absolutely have to avoid the penalties, have to walk that line between being aggressive and the ones that get you in trouble. The illegal contact, pass interference calls, they've got to make sure that they don't have those.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Purdy now to throw. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Brian Burns has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
This is 2nd and 8. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The run here with Devin Singletary. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Darnold. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Quick throw here is complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll run here with the rookie. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Cooper going in motion. Third down. Purdy. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And this ball incomplete on third down. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. First and 10. They send Godwin in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing on second down. Darnold. Quick throw, taken in. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's a third down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That one complete to Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Singletary now on first and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Go back to Singletary on first down. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And a nice Nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Play action. Here's Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
Cooper going in motion. Purdy now on second down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack. And it's clear why.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. They run on the jet sweep. The speed on display. He's in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
When I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw on first down is Darnold. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Oh, the pressure, too much, and he goes down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Pistol give to Singletary. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That is caught. He got Godwin. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now, Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Sly's kick is good. And And the Giants will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
It's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Run a little inside draw with their fullback. He'll manage only a couple. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Man in motion here is Tucker. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big-time play for Vegas. And even 50 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he will get into the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Carlson now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken around the 11. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Darnold now to throw. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he will score again. Touchdown, Giants. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Cooper going in motion. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on second down is Purdy. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion is Myers. Here comes the jet sweep. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big gain.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Purdy. That's caught left side by Bowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Man in motion here is Tucker. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Darnold now on 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On 2nd down, it's Darnold. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Darnold to throw again. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And he'll be taken down. Trying again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New York. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first half touchdown. And this one is blocked. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Giants are out on top as we send you to Orlando. We'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Cooper going in motion. On 1st and 10, Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Second down and 8. A tight end in motion now. A run now on 2nd down. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Throwing is Purdy. And that is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. On the return, it's Tracy. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10 now from the 36. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A give right side. This is Singletary. He's going to be a little short of the 1st down there. He's up to the 45-yard line. Third and a yard. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Try and run for the 1st with Singletary. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Giants.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Again, it's Singletary. Andrew Thomas, guilty there. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Singletary. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That one good for 18 yards, and to the 18-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he's going to be taken down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New York. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Darnold. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
They've talked about the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They'll run with Tracy. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Singletary. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The motion man is Johnson. Here's Darnold. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
2nd down and 3. On the give, it's Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Darnold. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's a give to Singletary. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with Darnold. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. A good push from the defense. They get him down back in his own 10.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Man in motion here is Tucker. 1st and 10. Purdy. He'll complete that to his fullback.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. He'll go right back to Myers. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Throwing again is Purdy. And he will score. Game on. Dylan Lobby. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off?
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And now the Raiders faced with an important two-point conversion attempt. Again in the air for Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for two, and it does not pan out. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run once more with Singletary. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On 2nd down, it's Singletary. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down. They'll go back to Singletary on first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So a road win here for the Giants. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.